In this video, I shall define cycles in an array using Python. Problem statement: the input is an array. Each element in the array indicates the index of the element to go to. So when the index is 0, array 0 is 1, so it'll go to index 1. Last element in the array has value bigger than the array length to indicate the end of the array. So this 8 is bigger than length, which is 5. So yeah, and so that indicates the end of the array. The output, we're also going to index value starting from the first element. If there is a loop, the output is true, and otherwise the output is false. For an example, when the step 1 is at index 0, array 0 is equal to 1. Value is 1, so it means to go to index 1. So over here, array 0 and index 0 is 1, so it goes to index 1. Step 2, after going to index 1, array 1 is equal to 2, so then it'll go to index 2. And after that, on index 2, array 2 is equal to 1, so I'll go to the index 1, and it'll keep on going into loops, so the output is true. For another example, when there is no loop, the first step it'll go to index 1, and then the second step will go to index 2 because it's 2, and the third step it'll go to here, and then it's bigger than the array, so it stops. The output is false because there's no loop. Algorithm overview. The algorithm uses 2 pointers: the fast pointer, which moves 2 elements each time, and the slow pointer, which moves 1 element each time. If the slow pointer catches up with the fast pointer, it means there's a loop because otherwise it will be impossible. For example, for one step, step 1, the fast pointer, which is p in this case, moves twice. So first it goes to index 1, and then it says to go to index 2, so it goes to index 2. And q, the slow pointer, goes once, so it goes to index 1 because it says to go to index 1. There's no more after that. And then p will go once more, and it'll go to index 1 because this says to go to index 1, and that means p and q are equal, and so the output is true because that means there's a loop. Algorithm illustration: function is cyclic, takes the input of array, and array is 1, 2, 1, 4, 8 in this case. It initializes p and q to be 0 in a while loop while true. If p is bigger than length array or q is bigger than length array, it would return false. However, because p is not bigger than length array and q is not bigger than length array, it does not go in that if statement. And it makes p equal to array p because so when it's index 0, array 0 is 1, so p becomes 1. So now p is index 1, and then because p is still not equal to q, it does not return true, and because p is still not bigger than length array, it does not return false. And then it does that one more time because p is the fast pointer, so then p becomes 2 because index 1 is array 2. And because p is still not equal to q and it's still not bigger than length array, it doesn't go into either of the statements. And then q has the same thing, it's only once because it's a slow pointer, so it goes over here, and so index 1, because this is 1, so it goes over to this 2, and because p is not equal to q, it does not go into this statement. And then because p and q are both not bigger than length array, and q is not bigger than length array, it does not go in that statement. And then p becomes array p, which is 1, because array 1, array 2 is 1, so it goes in index 1. So because now it is equal to q, it will return true, so the output is true. The end.